Hey guys, Omaha here. Do you want to be able to shapeshift and have an army of fungal zombies? Well, today I'm going to go over the Circle of the Spores subclass for the Druid and show you all the spells and abilities. So the Circle of the Spores subclass is a little bit different than the other two. It dips a little bit into necromancy, as well as some cool fungal abilities that are pretty unique. So upon hitting level 2, you're going to choose your subclass, Circle of Spores, and then you're going to get your wild shape ability, and you're going to get these 4 wild shape forms. I made another video, I'll link it up at the top, that showcases all of the wild shape forms and abilities. You're going to get the wild shape badger, the wild shape spider, the wild shape wolf, and the wild shape cat. So you're going to get 2 actions, Halo of Spores, and you're going to get Symbiotic Entity. The cantrip that's chosen for you, Bone Chill, does 1 to 8 necrotic damage. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. So how Halo of Spores works is it does 1 to 4 necrotic damage, and that's going to slowly scale up to 1 to 8 necrotic damage at level 12. Unleash a cloud of necrotic spores upon a target. This uses a reaction, so other reactions won't trigger this turn. Instead of using an action, like when you use a spell that uses up one of your action slots, this uses a reaction, which is once per turn. That's like an opportunity attack. So say you move close to an archer, the next turn they decide to run away from you and your guy swings at them automatically. That's your opportunity attack, which is, it's a reaction. But what I like to do is if you press L on the keyboard, that'll pull up your reactions page. You can check it to ask. When that happens, it'll pause the game for a second and it'll ask you, do you want to use your opportunity attack? You can say yes or no. If you say no, then you can use your Halo of Spores next turn. If you say yes, then your guy's going to swing at him. You're not going to be able to use your Halo of Spores next turn. So how that looks, Halo of Spores. Used a reaction. Now I can still use a spell. So Symbiotic Entity lets you gain 8 temporary hit points and deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage while you have those temporary hit points. You cast Halo of Spores with double damage. This lasts until you do a long rest or until you use your wild shape form. You can only have temporary hit points from one source. This uses an action and a wild shape charge. So now you can see my quarterstaff does 2 to 14 damage, the 1 to 8 bludgeoning, plus the 1 to 6 necrotic. And then Halo of Spores, it's going to do, it says 1 to 4, but it's going to do 1 to 8 damage. It's going to actually roll it twice. That's 4 and 3 damage right there. Here are the stats at level 12, where you get 48 temporary hit points, and you still get the 1 to 6 necrotic damage. So remember, when you have Symbiotic Entity active, since you're doing more damage to their quarterstaff, your opportunity attacks are going to be doing more damage too. So you can kind of decide whether you want to use the more damage on this or if you want to use the double damage on Halo of Spores. So your level 1 spells are going to be Cure Wounds, Entangle, Goodberry, Thunderwave, Ice Knife, Fog Cloud, Speak with Animals, which you don't really need because you can go into your wild shape form and talk to animals that way. Animal Friendship, Charm Person, Healing Word, Fairy Fire, Enhanced Leap, Long Strider, and Create or Destroy Water. Upon hitting level 3, you're going to get another health increase. You're going to get another level 1 spell slot, which brings you up to 4. 2 level 2 spell slots, which will give you 2 total. Bark Skin, Dark Vision, Enhance Ability, Flame Blade, Flaming Sphere, Gust of Wind, Heat Metal, Hold Person, Lesser Restoration, Moonbeam, Pass Without Trace, Protection from Poison, Spike Growth. And then you're going to get 2 spells that are always prepared, which means they don't count towards your 6 total at level 3. So you can have these 6, plus you'll have these 2 automatically. So that's Blindness and Detect Thoughts. When you get to level 4, you're going to get a health increase. You're going to get another level 2 spell slot, which will bring you up to 3. You're going to get another cantrip, which will bring you up to 4. You're going to get the Wild Shape Deep Rothe, and you're going to get a feat that you can choose from this list. When you get to level 5, you're going to get another health increase, 2 level 3 spell slots, so you'll have 2 total. Wild Strike feature, which lets you attack twice every turn while you're in your wild shape form. Some level 3 spells, Call Lightning, Daylight, Feign Death, Plant Growth, Protection from Energy, and Sleet Storm. And then you're also going to get 2 more always prepared spells that don't count towards your total prepared spells. And those are Animate Dead and Gaseous Form. When you get to level 6, you're going to get another health increase, 3rd level 3 spell slot, the Wild Shape Panther, and the Wild Shape Owlbear. And then you're going to get the Fungal Infestation action. So the Fungal Infestation action, you raise a mildewed, mold-encrusted zombie from a corpse. It lasts until a long rest. The target must be a beast or humanoid corpse, and the range is 10 feet. So it uses a reaction, like we talked about earlier, same as the opportunity attacks and the Halo Spore, and it uses a new thing called Fungal Infestation charge. So you're going to get 4 of those, and they replenish on a long rest. Blast! here's your Fungal Zombie. He's got Undead Fortitude condition. When reduced to 0 hit points, regain 1 hit point instead unless the damage was radiant or caused by a critical hit. And he has poison resistance. One thing to note is the zombie stats aren't going to scale with you as you go up to level 12. And yes, you can have 4. So his one and only attack is Slam, does 5 to 15 damage of bludgeoning. Hit a target with your bare fist and infect it with the Crawling Gnaw. Constructs, elementals, oozes, plants, undead, and members of your adventuring party can't be infected. Crawling Gnaw lasts for 1 turn. Infects them with a zombie mucus. If the affected entity dies before the infection wears off, it will temporarily rise again as a newborn zombie. Newborn zombies are born from the Crawling Gnaw. They cannot last. They take 1 necrotic damage each turn and only follow the zombie that infected them. Here's your newborn zombie, immune to poison damage. And as you can see, he's taking 1 necrotic damage per turn. When you get to level 7, you're going to get another health increase. Level 4 spell slot, so you'll have 1. You're going to get the spells Conjure Minor Elemental, Conjure Woodland Being. She has Nature Step, Entangle, and Summon a Woodwode. Dominate Beast, Freedom of Movement, Grasping Vine, Ice Storm, Polymorph, Stone Skin, and Wall of Fire. And then you're going to get 2 always prepared spells, which are also these 2, but it doesn't matter because you got them always prepared now. And Blight and Confusion. Level 8, you're going to get another health increase, another level 4 spell slot, so now you have 2, and you're going to get another feat. Level 9, you're going to get another health increase, 3rd level 4 spell slot, your first level 5 spell slot, Conjure Elemental, Greater Restoration, Insect Plague, Mass Cure Wounds, Planar Binding, Wall of Stone. And then you're going to get the always prepared spells Cloud Kill and Contagion, which is also right here. Level 10, you're going to get a health increase, your 2nd level 5 spell slot, the feature Improved Wild Strike, so now you can make 2 additional attacks after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape, so now you can attack 3 times per turn when you're in your wild shape form. You're going to gain your 5th cantrip. You're going to get the subclass feature Spreading Spores. While Symbiotic Entity is active, you can create a cloud of spreading spores. And you're going to get the wild-shaped Dilophosaurus. So how Spreading Spores works is it doesn't pop up until you use Symbiotic Entity. There it is. 2 to 16 damage of necrotic. Seed an area in deadly spores that deal 2 to 16 necrotic damage per turn to all creatures that inhale them except you and your allies. The spores disappear when Symbiotic Entity ends. That's a bonus action. So you can use that and you can use Symbiotic Entity in the same turn. Since this doesn't hurt your allies, your zombies will be fine. Alright, level 11. You're going to get another health increase. You're going to get a level 6 spell slot. And you're going to get Heal, Hero's Feast, Sunbeam, Wall of Thorns, and Windwalk. And to cap it off with level 12, you're going to get a final health increase, and you're going to get to choose another feat. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like down below, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know down in the comments which subclass you want to see next. Thank you guys for watching.